guys? This is something special, and we're back to the Amazing Spider-Man because of the movie. But since I'm more smarter, I get more barely in the retrospective. So this is the Amazing Fantasy, including Spider. You see, back then, he was a nerd that nobody wanted to hang out with. But he still had his aunt and uncle, but not his parents. I even like when he says, "Oh, you're worse than a morning clock." And he likes his teachers too, but students and his, even has a bully. He's like, "Get around the block." And he's like, who cares? I don't need to go with them to the stupid exhibit or something like that. But this is how we get this fight. Starts off with the experiment. But something bad happens. The spider gets into it. And then he gets stinged by the Spider-Man. And he feels weird. And he starts climbing towers. Oh my god! Sorry guys, I didn't even get to finish my joke. But you probably know what I was saying. And then this child's like, "Oh my goodness! There's someone inside the building." And Mom's like, "That's the last horror movie you'll be seeing." And then he can even climb ropes. And he's like, And then he realized there's like this $100 to stay in the court for 3 minutes. And he's like that. And also, he like smiles like a doofus. And he's like, "Oh, I'm tough." And then when he gets beat, he's like, "Oh no." And also, the first ever Spider-Man costume is this. Spider-Man. Oh my god, that's the Spider-Man. So yeah, he beats the breeze, and he gets a lot of money, and gets a lot of powers. He even says, "If only Ant-Man, Uncle Ben, no." Oh my god, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I almost forgot Uncle Ben's name. So yeah, he even shows him the shows. It's just yeah, man, I'm so hot. And then we see to part 2. Where he's getting better with money. He even saying to go to the advertisement. But then, something really important happens. He's all like, "Man, I'm a child. No one messes with me." So then there's a robber running away with all the money. Spider-Man couldn't stop him, but he couldn't. Because he's like, "Oh, don't stop with me, partner." And then he sees like, "Oh, man. They're the only people that I care." But then something really bad happens. There was a shootout, and his uncle is dead, and he's shocked by this. And the robber is in his old place. Now he's mad, so he's going after it. Oh, so by the way, he has a new costume. The most iconic costume ever, and I forgot about it. I'm man, I'm so hot. Alright, so then he beats the shadowy, mysterious burglar, but then it's revealed to be the guy who could have stopped. And he realizes that with great power comes great responsibility. Realizing that now Uncle Ben is dead, he relearns that lesson. And that's pretty good because, the Baron's like, "Oh, come to this about me." But no, he learns it from himself, which I kind of like. And yeah, that's it for Amazing. I'm just gonna call it the prequel of Spider-Man. It's a really good issue with the origin and, Uncle Ben dying. Pretty good stuff. And that's it. See ya.